and Etep, you big bald son of a bitch, kiss my ass!
Yes, sir, we promised you a great main event here tonight.
Andre, the giant WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild!
My God, what the? It's not our world is watching!
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Holy shit! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Were you thinking, holy shit, a swordfish almost went through my head?
Holy shit! Holy shit! And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything. Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Olay! Hey, you guys, the cheap seats up there. All right, welcome to episode number 41 of Holy Shit News, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thanking again the people in the cheap seats up in the corners of the ceiling, where I'm looking right now. But anyway, we're
That's
here.
your panel.
That is. You know, hey,
cheap ass.
Literally, you know. That's it. I'm removing Adam from the stream. No, it's too early for that. It's too early to start bouncing. I took myself off. All right. Anyway, folks, it's good to be here. Let's acknowledge the chat here. We got Scrambles the Death Dealer, Healy Chow, Brutal Morningwood, Parrot Head. There you go, Parrot Head. There you go. The People's Nose. Now let's get right to it. We'll get right to introducing our wonderful panel for this evening and our guest. We'll start out right here with my co-host with the most, ladies and gentlemen.
You and Man-at-Arms are literally setting up a Sky Spy on Christmas Day, bro.
Do not call me bro.
Why not?
Because you're assuming my gender.
Your alter ego is He-Man.
So?
He-Man.
And if you keep saying his name, I'm gonna whip him out.
What?
That's it, incel.
By the power of Grayskull!
It's the owner of the worst channel on YouTube and commander to the Legion of Deathheads, the world's wokest warrior, primitive-sided, toxic fanboy aligned with the like-minded, Tony Tone Deaf rocking with you. Yeah, Eternia has fallen, ladies and gentlemen. It's a story hour. It's a never-ending story hour over there now. So, condolences. Of course, it took Biden 13 days to show up, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, prayers to He-Man. No, what's up, everybody? Happy Hump Day. Hail to the chat. Hail everyone on the panel. I love each and every one of you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a great show as I await my Papa John's.
Ooh, that sounds
Thank
good.
you for being here. I know. Did you see the black smoke in the air signaling they'd chosen the new Papa? that's how you know they've chosen a new Papa. There's black smoke coming out of the back of the restaurant.
Papa John was a patriot, damn it.
He was, and they fucking chased him out of his own company.
Yep.
He's a racist. Thanks for being here, Tony.
Yeah, brother, thank you.
Absolutely. Let's go over here next to the Legion of the Undead.
Got the magic stick. I know if I could hit once, I could hit twice.
Olay! Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, should be a good show. Talking about some shit. But yeah, it's good. It's good to be here. It's been a long day, a long week, and I'm looking forward to talking some crazy articles.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you for being here, man.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. We'll go over here and we'll pick it up. We'll pick up the music a little bit.
We'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
Yes, what is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I just got done seeing the movie Strays with Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx. If y'all haven't heard that, the advertising campaign must be depending completely on word of mouth. So here it is, hearing from my mouth. Go see this fucking movie. It is hilarious. A bunch of fucking stray dogs, live action, great animation with pure fucking dirty fucking adult humor, them getting drunk and fucking and humping everything. Oh, it's fucking great. I got my initial review out there right now. I've got a bunch of breaking news stuff. Mitch McConnell turning his fucking his brain off again for another 30 seconds. A whole bunch of shit like that. Obviously, I've still got Knife Hands tomorrow, Skinamax Saturday, all that fun stuff. But let's go ahead and talk about some awesome fucking Florida man news while we're at it too.
Thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Go over here next. Let's see. We better go over to one of my well, I mean, we can call him a member of the tribe. I think you know who I'm talking about.
I gotta get a Greenstein or a Rosenblatt of my very own. Nothing else has worked so far, so I'll wish upon a star. Wondrous dancing speck of light, I need a Jew.
Shalom, everyone. How you doing this fine Wednesday?
It's brought to you by the ADL.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm waiting for it. Is there any anti-Semitism I smell? No. Man,
I thought you were saying Shen on us.
Did you just say Egg Shen?
Yes.
Yeah.
On this nice, fine, warm day.
I will call you Colt. Yeah, dude, it's middle hump day, middle of the week and everything, but goddamn, I'm still kind of weirded out by that whole magnetic meat in my freezer. That one threw me for a loop.
Yeah, definitely. That's enough to throw anybody for a loop.
Yeah. If it was something like iron consistency in the meat, okay, that would make sense. But not all the beef. My older beef isn't magnetic, just the newer stuff. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a little disconcerting right there.
You get magnets on your older beef?
Yeah. So I stock my freezer every month with beef, so I don't have to keep buying it because you know how the prices keep going up.
Oh yeah,
and I went in the back and grabbed some of the older, or I went in the front, grabbed some of the older stuff, and it wasn't magnetic. And then the stuff that I put in the back, I made a little video, and I was like, "Why is my magnet sticking to it?" Yeah,
it's kind of like after my wife got the jab, and I put a magnet on her arm, and it stuck.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Are you being serious? That really happened?
Yes.
Yeah, I put a picture of it on Twitter and Facebook.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Of course, I got the usual, you doctored the photo. I'm like, no, why would I do? I literally have nothing to gain from that. Like,
yeah, I don't want this to be true. I want a scientific explanation why some beef is magnetic and some beef isn't, and why people after getting a certain jibby jab are suddenly magnetized.
Mm-hmm. Trust the science. Anyway, folks, thank you for being here, Chris.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Appreciate it. And we'll be fine as long as you don't end up with your head in a box like the Beagles. Let's go over here.
We're well aware of that.
Each leap brings us closer to God. Catch me, Lord, catch me. Wait. Oh, what have we done to make God angry? You did it.
It is me, CJP, host of the Forgotten One cast. Glad to be here on Wednesdays as always. Just ready to talk some. Well, hopefully, we'll get more Florida man stories after the hurricane passes. So prayers to Florida. Yep. But be that as it may, there's always other places like Ohio and Germany that can give us great story entertainment. So Florida, you just hang in there and you get back to us when you're ready.
Thank you, CJ. Good to
Thank
have you as
you.
always, brother. And that's a big switch, though. He's like, Ohio, Germany, anywhere in between, pretty much anywhere.
Well, there's actually a game that Adam Carolla used to play on his podcast, Florida or Germany. He would read a fucked up story, and he would have the host and the guest, guess, did this happen in Florida or in Germany?
I don't remember
Germany
that,
is
but
Florida man of Europe.
That's fucking greatness. Speaking of greatness, let me introduce to you our guest this evening, folks. I had to come up with an intro for him last minute, so this is what he gets. This is Matt, a common idiot.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
What's up, man? Thanks for having me back. I greatly appreciate it. Love the show. Obviously, a fan of the channel and all. Everyone else on the panel. I hope chat's doing well. And yeah, I'm excited to talk about the the abyss of Florida and what it's turned into, and sliding into the sea and all that fun stuff. And yeah, just glad to be here and laugh about the world burning at our feet.
Well, thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So yeah, we'll kick it right off here with a fun little story. Of course, they're all, let's face it, they're all fun. But let's see here. Let's go down to let's see. Let's start out since we were talking about the Jews and how they run everything. And I mean,
My ears are burning.
I didn't mean that, Jewish people.
I just hope the rest of me isn't.
I didn't mean that.
It's Saul Rosenberg.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna get one of the rods from the gods is gonna come right through my fucking house into the basement. Just take me out.
Damn right. I'm as angry.
I'm on mute, but I just want. Yeah, I want to let Chris know I appreciated the burning thing. I'm just on mute, but
he got it. He gets it.
Oh, I got it. Rabbi turned Tinder swindler used fake IDs to trick women into sex. The married Israeli rabbi was fired from his yeshiva following arrest in Jerusalem.
Oh, geez.
Wow, that
just
does not sound kosher.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sing Parrot Head's comment here. I didn't miss it, Parrot Head. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibba 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 dum pum pum pum. If I were a bitty bitty rich idle beetle diddle man.
Next up, the Etep on the roof.
I'm growing. If you hadn't noticed, I'm growing the Reb Tevye beard out. I'm working on it. Pardon me, Reb Tevye. All the wise men would come to me.
Do we need to rewrite this? He's going to fuck some bitches using Twinder to swindle them, and they can get their pants. And then fuck their tiny little bums.
Oh no!
That's the Catholics.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the other part. That's the reason I stopped going to church.
Every sperm is great if the sperm is wasted. God is quite irate.
We should have saved the story for Rumble.
Oh yeah, I know. We're knocking religion. They don't care about that on YouTube.
Well, it's totally kosher.
Well,
Joseph
okay,
Mordecai
wait.
here.
I don't know. If we're just talking about like Catholicism, Christianity, even the Mormons, they'd be okay with it. We're talking about the big one here, the big J.
That's right. We're protected people. We can make fun of everybody else, but nobody can make fun of us because that's anti-Semitism.
Right. We have our own special kind of racism.
Yeah. I hate that. We're the inmates that the prison guard basically shows special privilege to. So when it's out time in the yard, we're the ones that get shanked.
It's like Goodfellas. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, prison guards.
Right. Hail, Soul Assassin. What's going on,
up,
brother?
Soul?
Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Let's see. Yeah, what'd Keeley say? The rabbi from another planet is very disappointed in him. I'm sure he is. So you're the prison snitch. God damn it. I'm not saying I have telephone books duct taped around my rib cage, but
I've got my nose in everything.
it's kind of easy when it's this big.
Yeah, it's not by intention.
Yeah, this is not intentional. Trust me.
You get inconceivable! Inconceivable!
Jerusalem, aka West Palestine,
Yeah.
a Brooklyn. That's not even Palestine. Isn't even a real place. Am I allowed to say that? too?
Well,
Canceled.
How about the irony?
X-nay on the Palestine, eh?
No, irony of the word Jerusalem, which literally means place of peace.
Yeah.
What? Is this like an Iceland, Greenland kind of thing?
Yes. Yes, it is. A Brooklyn-born rabbi is currently in police custody in Jerusalem on charges of rape by deception after allegedly duping women into having sexual relationships with him using a false identity. A spokesman for the Israeli police confirmed to Fox Digital News. Rabbi Yosef Mordecai Paralyzer, which sounds much cooler than his last name.
Jesus.
Is that a stage name?
Is his nickname Dr. Roofy?
He beat the pussy up so much he paralyzed it.
He's got a great big schmeckle.
You want the kosher log? He's like, he just drops it on the table.
The Hebrew hammer.
Hit it on, bang a gong, synagogue.
Oh my god.
Oh, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Not this guy, though.
Yeah, I'll never walk again.
Oy vey, you have to hook me up with him.
Yeah, this part will be played by Eli Roth.
It's more like, Tinder up, make me a match.
Oh, find me a find, but protect my gash.
Oh my god.
Did somebody say gash?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
wait, where's he at? Where's Gashman? Hang on a second. He's here somewhere. Where's he at? I'm the Gash Man. Skibbity bop 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 monkey pox. Skibbity bop bop monkey pox.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
So old Mordecai the Paralyzer moved to Israel 10 years ago. Allegedly used the alias Jake Siegel. Wonder if he's related to Bugsy.
That's the most goyim name ever.
I'm Jake Siegel. You sure you're a rabbi? As well as other fake names, exchanging his religious garb in favor of more secular clothing to create a profile on dating websites such as Tinder and Bumble in order to lure unsuspecting women into relationships with him. One of the relationships reportedly lasted more than 7 years. Holy shit, this motherfucker was playing the long con, boys.
Damn.
Far be it
I'm
from the
getting
Jewish people to
confused
play
here.
the short game.
No, I'm getting confused here. Okay, rape by deception.
Right?
Is that a
Does
thing?
that make sense? I think that's called these women got tricked with promises of money and vacations and were mad they gave up the coups.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
What it is.
Sounds like
That's what it sounds
regrettable sex. Like
Yeah.
that's not a crime. Sorry, ladies.
Here's your IOU, and here's your IOU.
This check is rubber.
Did you see this right here? This is an IOU for $275,000 for a Ferrari. You might want to hold on to that.
Yeah,
one.
that's a keeper. That's you want to hold on
was
that
a
one.
keeper.
I'm going to use my checks as the prophylactic.
Oh, geez.
I wrapped 100
use
around
my
my
Tinder
schwanz.
Oh,
All right. So, Paralyzer, Mordecai the Paralyzer, 34, told the women he was dating, some of them simultaneously, that he was single, living with roommates in Jerusalem, and working for a nonprofit organization as a trainer for seeing eye dogs for the blind. Instead, he was a married father of 2 young children who worked as a teacher in the local yeshiva.
Dude, this guy's the man.
This guy's
Right?
quite the mensch.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's the Jewish Chad.
Hmm.
He is too. Look at him, dude. That is a Jewish. Wait a second,
That is-
Matt. Is that you? Matt.
Matt? Yeah. Matt, you're one of the tribe, huh?
Oopsie.
There's something
Good
he
for
wasn't
you.
telling us. I knew I liked this guy.
Oh.
I guess someone should shit Shiva for his sex life now.
Yeah, he's gonna have
All 7 days.
one of the women who has to keep her identity private for legal reasons told Fox News Digital that she met this person on Tinder and that his profile included photographs and full name seemed very normal.
Seemed normal.
Yeah, he's quite the mensch.
Yeah. Hey, that's like that. He seemed like a nice enough guy. We started dating in December. We went to public places and had very deep conversations and deep sex too, because this guy's the pussy paralyzer. She said, adding that it took quite some time to actually have sex, and we were pacing our emotional closeness. After a few months, however, the two started discussing a future together, including meeting each other's families, marriage, and starting a family, she said. Jesus.
This guy's going for the real emotional fuck ups here, not these one and done. He's like, I'm gonna screw you over long term.
Yeah, he's playing the schlong game.
Yeah.
The schlong game.
Well,
not the long of the schlong, it's the worth of the girth.
I'm gonna teach you infidels.
I'm gonna let these Gentiles down gently.
With my penis.
Oh God.
Oh,
in for a penny, in for a pound. Zip.
How do you like them shekels?
He seems like a nice enough guy, is what Barry said to Big Mike.
Oh no.
Before that motherfucker grabbed me by the shoulders, we ended up like Abby from fucking Last of Us.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Big Mike brought out the 9-iron.
Yeah, I'm a buddy your bread, Barry. Hey, he was very noted. He was very focused on the future. However, see, here's the however. Here's the hook. However,
yep.
She began to notice some quote unquote barriers each time their relationship seemed to be progressing. Maybe the motherfucker was married with 2 kids, bitch, dating 7 other women, paralyzing all them pussies too, except his wife. There's a reason he had 7 other side bitches.
Yep.
Like, for example, she said he was probably married to a Jewish woman, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll drive you to.
What is it? Jewish women, what do they say? Call marriage? The end of the blowjobs?
Yep. I wonder if my wife. Never mind. Anyway.
Jesus.
Anyway, I know she's not listening. She probably heard me though through the vents.
What did you say?
Through the floorboards.
The oven. Well,
Her people are good. Her people are good at listening very well.
She's knocking on the floorboards.
Yes. You're hiding under the floorboards, aren't you? If Etep walked into your house, would you greet him with a cup of your delicious milk? Or would you chase him out with a broom? Au revoir, Etep! I just kept running and running and running. So let's see here. For example, she said she was never invited to his apartment. See, as a side bitch, you know, when you never go to the house, you motherfucking, you're the side bitch. Like,
Rule number 1.
Yep. Which he claimed was because he lived with roommates and had no privacy. He did not want to spend weekends with her, he said, due to his moderate religious observances of the Jewish Sabbath, and would often cancel dates at the last minute, feigning illness. There were explanations for everything, said the woman, who tried several times to discuss the problems with him. During our 7 months together, we broke up twice, and when that happened, it would take time for me to bring up the issues that were bothering me again.
So it's her fault.
Yeah.
Because all the flags were there.
Yep.
That's what it sounds like.
Remember,
I don't get how this is a crime.
Yeah. If the sexes were opposite on this one,
we'd
be getting praised to high heaven.
They dude, that happens all the time. Women have like 1,000 guys in queue. Like it's not she's not yours, it's just your turn.
Your turn.
And then when a dude does it, oh heaven forbid.
Well, apparently it's illegal in Israel.
Yeah.
Right?
That man.
Well, like I said, man, this guy is like a really good Jew because he knows how to play the long game. Like this guy knew how to play the long game.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't fucking around. I mean, look, how long has his? Never mind. We're not going to get into the weeds of that until Rumble. Not saying they run the entire media, but you know, hey, somebody's pulling the strings back there. It's not the future doctors. I'm just saying. I'm out of line, but I'm right. Let's see. It was during another fight a month ago, the woman began to uncover the truth about the paralyzer's true identity, hoping to apologize to him after their argument. Yeah, she's at fault here. She went to the apartment where she believed he lived, only to find no one there of that name. Confused, she remembered him mentioning the names of two women he followed on Instagram, and with the help of friends, she managed to track them down. Both women informed her they were currently in or had recently ended a relationship with him. So the moral of the story is these bitches got played.
Yeah,
these bitches got played,
and their
I
feelings
stand-
got hurt.
How the hell is this a crime? Like rape by deception? Bitch, that's not your real hair. Like those aren't your real boobs. Like that's
makeup.
You're wearing makeup.
Makeup,
yeah.
heels.
50 filters
So-
on your
Well,
profile picture.
Yeah.
It just shows how women really are by nature more authoritarian than men. If you know the HR department itself didn't prove that, because I mean I've been through the ringer with women, but like I wouldn't want someone to go to jail over this. Like
no.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's a
You
schmuck.
cut your
move on.
losses and you leave. You don't say, you know what? I want you to rot behind bars because you played me like a fiddle, and now I feel like a moron.
Yeah,
Dude, when I was out in Grand Junction, Colorado for a course doing training. It was only a course about 13 people that we were in there, and I was talking in the class this one day about this girl I met was down to hook up on Tinder, and I'm talking about her, and this other guy goes, "Wait a minute, is her name so and so?" Yeah. He pulls up a picture. Is this her? Yes. Oh, dude, I fucked the shit out of her the other night. And come to find out, we were banging the same chick, and I called her out on it, and she actually said, "Don't hate the player, hate the game." Like,
wow. So you guys are Eskimo brothers.
But yeah, and yes. And he even said that. He said, "Oh, we're Eskimo brothers now." And I'm like, you know what? I wasn't about to call the cops.
Yeah,
right. I'm
Like,
like,
all
I'm gonna buy
right.
you a beer. Let's exchange notes. What the fuck at this point? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, ain't no thing it there.
Rape by deception. Like I'm hung up on that, man. I'm sorry, but like, how is that a crime?
It's not.
It's not.
Except
It's
for
not.
in Israel, apparently. That guy's
Right.
arrested and damn.
They're gonna send him out to the palace. Never mind. They'll
Send
say
him to a feminist re-education camp.
Yeah, why am I
Yeah.
wearing this vest?
They strap his
All right,
eyes
don't
up
worry, just go
microphone
out there.
style.
Can I
like,
take the armband off now?
Yeah. I get the swimmies, but what's with the helmet?
I said they strap him down, open his eyes up, Clockwork Orange style, and then make him watch nothing but rom-coms.
Oh no, modern Marvel.
You're gonna watch the
Oh,
Sisterhood of
God.
the Traveling Pants.
Lifetime television.
The
And the
upcoming
divine
Marvel.
sisters of the divine sisters of the divine secrets of the Yaya fucking sisterhood until your fucking brain melts. And here, just for good measure, here's Mamma Mia, motherfucker. No.
I actually did
Papa
mind the
says-
first one of that.
Oh God.
The sequel is terrible.
Look at
The sequel was terrible, but I didn't mind the first
disappointment.
one.
That is the look of a man with regret.
Sorry, I like musicals.
Oh, whoa! Hey, are you gonna need your address so I can send you some stuff that somebody's been sending me when I was out in San Diego?
Yum 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 yum.
Oh, I can't say that. I don't hate musicals. I just Mamma Mia. I saw the preview set and I'm like, nah, I'm not. No.
The first
No.
one is good, and the second one is just like, let's have a cash grab, basically.
The only
That's
musicals I like are South Park and World Police.
Yeah.
Oh, those are good.
So lonely.
Greatest Showman is good too.
That is a good one. I like that. But let's go. Let's jump to the fucking meat. Let's get to the main event. Let's talk Florida Man, right? Let's talk some Florida Man. This
Florida
motherfucker
Man.
he's got a brand new bag. He's evolving, and the arsonist accidentally lights himself on fire while attempting to set a church ablaze. This, of course, Broward County, baby.
God doesn't approve.
Are you sure it's not a scene from The Flash?
Yeah, I can see he's in there beating a woman. Yeah.
He beat this fat chick so bad he caught on fire.
CGI is about the same. Choking bitches, you know.
Last musical I saw was Sweeney Todd. It was
that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was good. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll only watch the Cats movie if they release the butthole cut.
Yeah,
just do yourself a favor and watch the original Broadway play. It's better.
Yeah,
I like the one it's called Thundercats.
I want to see the Book of Mormon so bad. I wish they put it out in like video form.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and Avenue Q is what I've seen of that is pretty good. That's like the adult Muppets or whatever. The internet is for porn. That whole thing comes from that.
Look at us. We're all like, oh, musicals are shit. Oh wait, this one's good. This one's good. Yeah, this one's good too. This one's pretty good. You know what? Musicals are all right.
I'm not affiliated with the
indoctrination.
What up, Joe? Wait, we got it right here. Hang on.
We still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really, we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned.
Bitch boy.
I mean, you know what you call a group of gathering of baboons, right?
What?
Congress. Makes perfect sense.
Yep. Godzillionaire. That seems about right.
Yeah.
Hell,
You ever hear what a group of Karens are called? A complaint. Yep.
That's accurate. That's accurate.
I got a complaint of Karens out here in front. What should I do? Turn the hose on them, Jim.
Yeah. Give them the hose.
They want to talk to the
Broward
manager.
County
Who are the
Sheriff.
manager? Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. The Violent Crimes Unit is searching for an individual seen on surveillance. He's still on the loose. Florida man, you can't. You fucker lights himself on fire and still gets out of it. Hail, Joe's atmosphere, Godzillionaire. So he was trying to setting fire to the front doors of an Oakland Park church. According to investigators, around 1:41 a.m. Monday, August 14th, Broward County Regional Communications received a report of a fire at 2600 Northwest 21st Avenue. The BSO deputies and Oakland Park Fire Rescue responded. After extinguishing the fire, firefighters were alerted the deputies that the fire at the Power Outreach Ministry may have been intentionally set. The Oakland Park Fire Marshal responded to the scene and determined the fire to be arson. The video, here we go. Let's just show the video. So here we go. Just 2 o'clock in the morning. Got a gas can. Let's see. Wait. Hang on. Let's pause that right there.
Future scholar.
He's just watering the plants.
I think that's a I think that's a scientist.
Oh, it's absolutely it's biologist.
Marine biologist, probably. He just got done taking the golf ball out of the blowhole of a whale. The sea was angry that day, my friends.
He was just there for some Skittles and Arizona iced tea.
He didn't do nothing.
I love those muffins.
My favorite muffins are didn't do muffins. I love the didn't do muffins. Let's see. Carefully, we'll just pour a little. He's watering the plants, guys. That's all. Yeah. Oh no! Oh shit!
What's this, Flint, Michigan?
Oh, God. Oh,
what an idiot!
That's great.
What in the hell's diversity?
This is great. This is fucking fantastic. Florida man, we salute you, Broward County individual who lights himself on fire. See, what up, Glinzer? Detective Odor, poor guy. This doctor's on fire. This doctor's on fire.
Does it smell like fried chicken and grape drink in here?
Yeah. Imagine if he had soul glow. Right up his leg.
Motherfucker would look like Richard Pryor.
Yeah, he'd look at the Human Torch.
Flame on! What? Jamal, what happened?
Oh, God. All sorts of things have gone wrong.
They did race swap the Human Torch.
Oh yeah,
it was Michael B. Jordan. It was Michael B. Jordan.
Yep.
Oh, Florida man of genius.
Here's to you.
Mr. set himself on fire while trying to burn a church door. Real genius. Oh my God. Mine is a terrible thing to waste since Joe, and his was wasted years before, obviously. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, this is fantastic. YouTube will probably strike my channel for showing a man light himself on fire.
That's hot.
That is hot. That was just, it was just he was running so fast, YouTube. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, just all you gotta do is fight it. Just say he was peaceful protest. Boom, you win.
Yeah, mostly peaceful.
There you go.
This church had racial epithets on it, so I got fire.
Yep. It said horrible things on the door over there. So we decided.
The pastor said in hard R. Remember, because Jesus is his.
Jesus Christ is my.
Look, I'm trying to boost my ad revenue, and I played the Michael Jackson Pepsi commercial. No harm meant, no harm, no foe.
I was on
doctors.
I was on Toxic Tuesday last night on our Nick Weiser's channel, and we were watching. We were doing a review of Con Air, and they pointed out that every time they say Negro, you can actually see that they had dubbed that over because their mouth is obviously not saying Negro.
Oh yeah, because they dropped the hard R N word in there many times in the original cut.
Yeah, but it was just made me laugh because I was like, oh, so they just didn't want to make the movie a hard R, did they?
But wasn't it originally though? I thought I remember that.
Yeah, it was originally.
So they changed. So they changed it recently then.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
It always is.
Physical media.
Yep,
Exactly.
absolutely. Yeah. That is why it is so fucking important.
I'm actually thinking
even that you have to watch out for too, because like newer cuts of the movie or newer like
you got to buy the older shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
And so I want to start collecting more VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then I know it's the original cut.
Man, some of the old VHS stuff, depending on what they go for crazy money.
Yeah.
People look so like it's nuts.
Mm-hmm. I've got a bunch of old WCW pay-per-views. I need to see how much those things are worth now.
Nice.
See, I don't have the release ones. I have the ones I literally recorded off pay-per-view when I was in high school.
Well,
I've got a bunch of Nitros and Raws too.
I have a couple Raws that you see things are just crossed out and it's like Raw 98.
Yep.
Fuck your birthday, Raw 98.
Yep. It's like my sister's band concert. Man, fuck that. I need a tape. Nobody can ever watch this shit.
I don't give a shit about your clarinet lady.
Fuck, she played the clarinet too.
There you go.
See, clarinets lead to communism, ladies and gentlemen. My sister's a commie. But we'll be right back because we're gonna check some memes out, and we're gonna go down to our favorite place, KY3, the place to be, from Missouri. We're gonna go down there.
Oh God, what part of Missouri this time?
Oh, you're gonna have that's the cliffhanger, and
everything's been within an hour of me so far. Every time Missouri comes up,
we'll find out right after these messages.
You know, it's messed up. While that was happening, I remember that my sister's a commie. And she used to play clarinet too.
Oh crap!
No joke. No joke.
The instrument of commies.
Apparently.
Well, no, I can disprove that though, because one of my best friends in high school played clarinet, and he's a literal rocket scientist and based as fuck.
So it's the woman
that's
that's the problem.
It's just the women.
It's we've solved the equation. It's fucking women.
What was it? Women equals time, money plus time, which really time is also money. So that's money squared.
Yeah.
So
yep.
Ladies,
the math equation about women.
I just need the coffee gif with the dudes laughing with the cup of coffee. It says women underneath it. I played that. I played that one in a fucking thread on Facebook the other day. Block. Here we go. Springfield area law enforcement chased down affordable towing truck throughout town.
Yep, another fucking store just an hour away from me.
Oh, here we go. We got some video. We got some video. Look at this. This is fantastic.
We begin with a wild police
Oh,
chase
shit.
in North and West Springfield.
That's video right there from the Ozarks traffic cameras that shows
Springfield,
police and
Springfield, it's a hell of a
chasing that
town.
big red tow truck down West Bypass.
Francis Watson is live near Kansas Expressway in Mount Vernon, where the dangerous chase
Was
finally
he getting repoed?
started all of this, Francis.
You know, Paul Maria, police aren't quite sure right now.
Man, when you really got to go to the bathroom.
And I can tell you right away, it wasn't quite clear whether or not the truck was stolen. It turns out it was. The manager.
You don't say.
Supplies.
On his day off,
They were just
decided to
filming
come and
Fast
take
11.
The truck off the lot without permission. Of course, there was a chase through the streets of Springfield. Eventually, police stopping him here on Kansas Expressway near the corner of Mount Vernon.
He's rolling red lights. I can't keep up with him.
This Ozarks traffic camera video shows police and deputies chasing the truck on West Bypass in Springfield Monday afternoon.
Four-wheel tow truck driving string with C&I, running red lights and swerving all over the road.
The Greene
Look
County
at fucking
Sheriff's
OJ.
Office says it started when the driver left the scene of a crash at Glenstone
Cowlings.
944.
You know what's going on with the tow trucks? We have an unmarked that's following it, and sounds like his driving is extremely erratic.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Look at this O.J. Simpson thing again. Look at it.
Christine Engel with Affordable Towing.
Well, they ain't gonna pull a fucking pit maneuver on that motherfucker.
No.
You should have dropped the hook thing or whatever.
We have trackers on our trucks, so we know where they
That'd have been fun.
Oh yeah, fucking swinging around, banging and everything. That would have been really cool.
Officers then spotting the truck when it nearly hit several parked vehicles. The truck quickly making its way across town.
He's still westbound from National. He's now striking herds and I think other cars and driving the wrong direction on Norton.
I tried calling his phone several times, you know, trying to get him to make contact with him to say, hey, if you're having some issues, you need to pull over. I'll have someone come get the truck. But I couldn't get him.
The driver's behavior.
Yeah, he was a little busy to answer the phone.
In and out of traffic.
No way, is he gonna hop?
Police
Oh,
deployed
shit.
spike strips to get him to stop, but that did little to slow the driver down.
Through the red light. See, they can
This
finish out still
motherfucker.
eastbound. I do not is driving active. We're going to change regardless of pursuit. He's acting like he's
Mater's out of here.
major issue.
Officers stopped the truck and arrested
Wow.
the driver after a brief foot chase.
You work so hard to try to help the company and save the company, and then the drivers decide they want to do something like this, really kind of irritates you a little bit.
Oh man.
Hey, you got free advertising. Shut up.
At least you know
Takes off for a rampage down the third biggest city in the fucking state of Missouri. Yeah, it's a little disappointing.
Look at Frances Watts is not impressed.
Oh.
She is not impressed. I love this. Glenzer, someone played way too much GTA.
Yeah.
Yep.
No shit. If only he bust into the airport, he could have taken off in a helicopter. Come on, we all know how this works.
Yeah.
I was just glad he didn't get a hold of his jetpack.
Yeah. Get out into the water. Nobody can catch
He
you.
didn't. He didn't learn how to spawn.
He hears the sirens behind him and he goes, "Ah, shit, here we go again."
Yeah.
Needed the infinite ammo cheat code.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
He did not have the lower the wanted level cheat code apparently.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you gotta pull into the fucking garage and wait for the fuzz for it all to die down. That's
Where's the auto body shop respray?
Yeah. See, he wasn't listening to Wild Style FM. I'll tell you that. I'd be listening.
I was a new
listening to
wave.
I listened to
Yeah.
the '80s stuff on there. The old,
I listened to Laszlo.
Laszlo, yeah.
fucking
Dude,
great.
yes.
Yes.
I remember
check
hearing
this test.
Laszlo when he was on the radio, like the actual radio. Like that's how old I am.
Depending on the mood, I enjoyed the classical music as I was breaking shit and shooting motherfuckers and killing hookers.
Symphony of Destruction.
God's Gran Turismo.
Yes.
that one. That's definitely worthy of this.
Excellent!
That gets a guitar riff from Bill and Ted. Wait, let me see. He thought his job was grand towing affordable. Everybody's busting out the one-liners, folks. Well, let's go back to KY3, the place to be, and go with another moving violation story.
KY
man
Jelly, where
arrested.
things get slippery.
Yeah, use KY.
Look at the bitter beer face man got arrested for driving a Power Wheels Jeep while impaired. I wondered what he'd been up
Power
to.
Wheels.
I thought he was dead. Apparently not. Indiana, folks. This is a man was arrested for driving a toy car while this was a couple days after we left while intoxicated, according to Indiana State Police. A trooper patrolling
Was that Adam?
Vincent's.
Vincent.
He shaved.
That is Pop.
Oh no, McKee fell.
Damn it, Cyclops. Around 9 p.m. Wednesday, saw a man identified as 51-year-old John McKee operating a Power Wheels Jeep in the roadway. He must be small, or it's like a big one to fit in that fucker.
No!
Because like my kid's got a lifted up one, and I can't fit in that thing.
Words are like bullets.
Plus, I'm about 100 pounds over the weight limit.
Yeah, back wheels.
The suspension is not.
Power Wheels.
I didn't think so. I mean, it's a fucking 9-volt battery.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing's not going more than what, like 5 miles an hour?
Yeah, I think it's his roller skates.
Yeah, I don't even think that most of them do 5.
Yeah.
State police added that McKee's Power Wheels Jeep had no lights or reflectors and was difficult to see. Well, no shit, it was a fucking Power Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking state police.
The trooper pulled over McKee and gave him a failed sobriety test after seeing he displayed signs of impairment.
Dude, you still get a DUI. That's driving a motorized vehicle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can
McKee
ride a
failed
horse
sobriety
again.
test and was taken to the hospital where testing showed he was under the influence of meth and marijuana.
Oh.
And downer at the same
Yeah,
time. What a
man.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Why don't you just speedball while you're at it, bud?
No.
He was arrested and booked on a felony charge of operating a vehicle while intoxicated with a prior conviction.
Oh, yeah. That's a recidivist
Wow.
face.
Oh my god. What
Hey,
are you
but
in for?
Nothing
No,
will
no.
ever beat George Jones riding a lawnmower with a revolver.
Yeah. No, that's the face of I can pick most locks with a credit card.
Wait. Glinzer says, thought that was Hunter Biden for a second. Godzillionaire follows that up with, this never would have happened in Orange Man's America.
Damn right.
Yeah, Scrambles, you're right. You should be able to drive a Power Wheels drunk. This is America.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that those videos of that guy driving around in his his lawnmower drunk. You ever see those? Yeah, they're pretty funny.
They see me riding.
Well, that's what they nailed George Jones for.
Damn.
He was already on the suspended license for driving drunk, and then so he took his lawnmower and he had his lawnmower and a revolver and was driving around town.
See, Mad Mardigan argued earlier that battery operated toy is not a motorized vehicle. Mad was a cop too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah, but
I
Indiana
wouldn't-
law. I've seen people
Yeah,
get hit with
Yeah.
You can get hit with a DUI for driving a horse or riding a horse drunk.
Right. It says the same thing. I had this conversation with my buddy when I was out boating on Tuesday. I saw this is the crazy thing. I'm off at a distance and I'm seeing what looked like a fucking dude in a kayak with an umbrella sticking out and the wind blowing the umbrella and pulling him into the middle of the lake. And sure as shit, that's exactly what it was. Now, I dated a state police officer, and she was one of the lake patrol, and she informed me on all this stuff. You can get a boating while intoxicated in a canoe.
Yep.
So I guarantee you, fucking water patrol came up and saw that motherfucker, and that motherfucker's drunk. He's going to get a fucking DUI for that.
Oh, what about like a water tube or an inner tube?
Yeah, if you're in any kind of vehicle, if you're out boating, you're in some sort of it's considered a vehicle. If you're out floating and you're intoxicated, it's a vehicle that you're operating.
Dude, that's one of the greatest Midwestern pastimes, though. Floating down the river in an inner tube, drunk off.
Dude, I do that. I do that in my kayak. I don't barely use my fucking paddle. I float, and I have a cooler full of fucking beer with me.
That's usually floating by too. It's in its own little float.
Michigan, it's different in Michigan. Like so like the DUI, the level of what up, Admiral Wackass? He says Indiana police are kind of fucked. I saw a cop burn out over a median at a hotel in my family's small town in Indy.
Yeah,
South Indy. Dang it. I can believe that. The Michigan State Troopers do that too. But this is but no, the DUI here, it's like 0.08, right?
Yep.
So on a boat, if you're driving a boat, it used to be like 0.12. I mean, which I took full advantage of in my early 20s. But it's like they don't do that with like kayaks, canoes, because there's no motor on it here. Like I was wondering in Indianapolis if we were to rent those scooters, if we would have got, because we were joking around about doing that if we were drunk, renting those little scooters and the ones you can ride around Indianapolis and doing that and fucking playing Lens, Steal My Sunshine on my Bluetooth speaker and refilming the video. That would have been funny.
Your city cops and stuff, and maybe county, depends. State police, especially Indiana State Police, don't give a fuck. They don't care. They will take you for anything. They can give two shits. They don't care who you are. Maybe a judge can get away. But other than that, dude, they have a quota and they need to fill it, and they don't give a shit.
Well, I'll say this about the people so it is our Missouri State Highway Patrol are the people who are in charge of the waterways too. So they have water patrol. The people here at the lake that I've gotten to know, like I've been in a boat that I get pulled over because the fucking top light was burnt out. The ones that I've seen are actually really cool dudes. Like I've even talked to them on the phone when I've had issues with people fucking around my docks and whatnot. They're at least these ones on the water, they're very cool and they can be very lenient. They want people to still enjoy themselves out on the lake. So I mean, is somebody actually going to give a BUI to somebody who's doing something like, putting an umbrella out and he's drunk on a canoe? Most likely not, but the law is still in place that you could if they want to. But also a thing to add on, I can't remember, she might have told me that the alcohol limit is different. But one thing I do know she informed me on that apparently nobody realizes here at the lake is that a BUI is not the same as a DUI. You'll get a night in jail and a hefty fine, but that's it. It doesn't affect your license or anything.
Yeah, see, it's a good thing I was walking everywhere. Although the only thing they probably couldn't give us any grief over was that joint we were smoking. But anyway, but I do that wherever I go. I'm like, I'm sorry, like it's such like treating marijuana like that is, and I mostly eat edibles now. The flower is usually saved for gatherings and such, but it's just like I don't understand the demonization of something like that. You know what I mean? It's like I've never heard anybody smoking a joint and then beating the shit out of their wife and kids. It doesn't happen. Now you might get fucked up and drive a Power Wheels Jeep, but there was meth involved in that too. So but I mean honestly, like smoke a joint. The only thing I'm gonna do is beat up a bag of fucking Doritos, and I don't even
and drive 10 miles under the speed limit.
Yeah. Which, it happens going to Taco Bell, but, that's another story altogether. And speaking of which, this evening's sponsor, Holt Lake Provisioning Center, all your medical marijuana needs and recreational. I'm trying to get them to sponsor me. Look at and this, like I said, the wonderful hat they gave me, which has this kick-ass design under the bill.
Nice.
And this is the summer, and actually here's the fall. The fall has the nice fall, nice colors underneath there. Yeah, so you can get these at Holt Lake Provisioning Center, or online.
Come on,
and they are on Weed
Spatula
Map.
City.
They are Spatula City. We sell spatulas, and that's all. I dropped the Rumble link in the chat, folks. We'll be going over there in about seven minutes. So be sure to follow us over to Rumble. I realize I have the Going in Raw background.
You know, if it's okay too, I have a bit of a holy shit news story that can only be played on Rumble. So
yes, fantastic.
Scandal.
There. I love it because we can talk about that over there. And yeah, canoeing and kayaking are fucking dope. I got a pontoon, which I haven't been able to use in like 3 weeks because it's been so fucking cold here. But yeah,
it's hot as shit here, really,
dude.
Been roasting here in Missouri.
I had my first day of teaching on Tuesday morning. I had PE all half the day anyway. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the kids. We're gonna go outside. It's gonna be and fucking poured all day. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I had to keep them inside. But I got them doing all kinds of fucking drills and shit. Now I got them doing fucking hit-its and all kinds of I'm making them run do gut busters and shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, dude. I'm like, nope. And I do everything with them. I'm like, nope. It's not. You're just gonna do it. Nope. Mr. Pete will do it with you. I'll get out here with you. And fucking yeah. I was like, I'm making a run and shit. I'm like, we're gonna bring back that presidential fitness thing, which that we're gonna make sure that it's like we gotta instill this shit in them. As I'm wearing a Houghton Lake Provisioning Center hat. Sponsor me. Oh God, but yeah, so we are let's see here. We got a couple more here we can get in, but we got one more to get in before we go over to the Rumble. Let's see here. Should we go to we got South Dakota or you know what? We do stories from people's home states. So let's go over to let's go to Oklahoma. Let's go to Oklahoma. Let's go over here. Let's see. Is this yep, this is it right here. Okay. And I do want to talk about the Mitch McConnell thing over on Rumble because that's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. For those of you who say I don't make fun of the right, I will make fun of the right all fucking day. And
he deserves it.
Yeah. Mitch McConnell deserves it. Not for what happened, but just because he's just a garbage motherfucker anyway. Here we go. Oklahoma. Police video shows third grade teacher being arrested after allegedly being drunk on the first day of school. Kimberly Coates, 53, was allegedly drunk while teaching students in Perkins, Oklahoma.
Is that a man?
Doesn't it look like one?
That looks like it was born with a penis.
Let's see. Let's go to let's show the tape.
What
is that over here?
It is ma'am.
Yeah.
Stupid ads.
Nani.
Video won't roll. So she was an elementary school teacher last week after being drunk.
2 hours from me. Perkins, Oklahoma.
Okay.
It's about 30 minutes from Oklahoma City.
So we're gonna need you to go to the jail and interview her, CJ.
Oh, jeez.
See,
it looks like a dude.
Doesn't have
you'll get a conjugal visit for that.
Looks like Palpatine.
Good morning, students.
Good,
You're going to learn about the dark side.
I'm afraid you cannot.
I'm going to teach you about Jack Daniel. Miss friend Jim Dean.
What up, Tony?
Let's say they arrest her for being drunk, but if she banged one, they'd be like, it's fine.
That's fine.
It's okay. You're just teaching them.
Oh, sweet.
Godzillionaire, $2 super chat. Ready to rumble. Thrill me. Well, you know what?
Yes.
$2 super chat. We'll go back over here. And for that, we will thrill you, sir. Here comes Mr. Tom Atkins.
Thrill me, thrill me, thrill me, thrill me.
Good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
What a great.
I love 80s chicks.
Yeah.
Right? The hair. It's the hair. It is. It's the hair.
It's the
Hello,
hair, it's
Toll
the
Man.
makeup, it's the whole
The
shit.
disposition.
Yep.
Dude, I just watched The Breakfast Club for the first time in my life the other day.
Oh, damn.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I never saw it. I could not believe how fucking raunchy that shit was and how many
Yes,
times the
it's
F-bomb
great.
was dropped. Like, right off the bat, the F-bomb is on the fucking locker. I'm like, wow, this is this is not as cheesy as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Well, that was what was the director?
John Hughes or
John Hughes.
John. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever
Hughes.
see 16 Candles and
Nope,
Pretty
I've
in
never
Pink?
seen
Pretty in
any of
Pink?
them.
Oh,
No.
they're
16
both great.
Candles is a must.
Yeah.
Wait,
Really?
16 Candles. Isn't that no, Jake? Not like this.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
dude,
sexy girlfriend.
my
Yeah,
entire
Long
time
Duck
growing
Dong.
up with these, looking at these fucking movies and seeing Molly Ringwald and all that, I'm like, I think it looks like cheesy fucking chick shit to me. I didn't realize it's actually good.
No.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah, I
did-
think Colbat hit the nail on the head as far as 80s chicks go.
Right here.
Like the hair, the makeup.
The lack of a feminine penis.
Wait. Tone,
Again.
wait, don't be a bigot, Tone. You're talking about that feminine penis again, Tone.
Well, that's what
got
I'm
to
saying.
accept it.
Chris brought it up, and now you always hear about feminine penis, but never masculine vagina.
Yeah. None of that hardened gabagool.
No, that's the masculine vagina is the exploded baloney vagina.
Oh, the gag
Or,
cigar.
or any orifice on Jane Lynch.
Agreed.
Oh.
Cleanser. Agreed.
Wait. Weird Science is better than 16 Candles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have seen Weird Science, and I even saw the
Weird
TV
Science.
show in the fucking 90s. I approve
the
of
TV
both of
show's
those.
great too.
Yes.
Oh, I love them
Speaking
both,
of
yeah.
masculine vaginas, by the way, like Jennifer Jason Leigh in Fast Times at Ridgemont High was like, I remember I saw that as a teenager. I'm like, holy shit, she was so hot in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then
like, what,
something
16?
happened when they rapped. Like, just something happened. Yeah.
I'll be
What
right back,
happened?
Tony. Take over for me.
Fast
Yeah.
Times at Ridgemont High was, I swear to God, like a freaking softcore porn.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's
Really?
so much nudity in that. Holy shit.
Yep.
Phoebe Cates is topless.
Yeah,
Oh,
Phoebe
only
Cates,
time.
man.
So adorable.
Yeah, moving it was it moving in what was that song that plays while
You
Judge
piqued
Reinhold?
my interest.
Yeah, the cars.
Yep.
Oh my God, yeah. That I think that put a lot of '80s kids through puberty there, when she
Mhm.
whipped out those
heck yeah.
gazongas.
Her and Princess Leia.
Oh yeah. Oh, and what about what's her face from Labyrinth?
Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly. Oh my God, they don't make them like that anymore.
Nope.
Nah.
No. Now they're dudes.
Yeah.
It's bam. Ugh.
Or the ones that are in that are extreme leftists.
Yeah, or they're like, for some reason Hollywood has this obsession with casting like hammerhead sharks for some reason.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these women have like freaking zip code differences
Eye
in
gaps
their
that are
eyes.
fucking
The Little
Yeah.
Mermaid.
feet apart. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what is that? Well, the chick from what is it, Snow Shite there? The freaking oh,
Rachel
the prince
Ziegler?
is a stalker. Yeah, Ziegler there. He's like,
They look like fucking Rango. That you ever seen that animated movie?
or the
Yes.
sloth from Ice
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the sloth.
There's two gaps I don't like. I don't like thigh gaps, and I don't like eye gaps.
oh, the
Susanna
Bengals.
Hoffs.
Yeah,
Oh,
she still looks amazing.
so hot.
Yeah, she's the like default 80s chick for me. Like
Oh,
that
hell yeah.
work.
Mhm.
Didn't that like break up the band?
Older
'cause
than
she was so
Madonna
hot?
and looks better by
Yep.
far. But that's because she's also a normal woman who has a husband and has had kids and hasn't done anything weird.
Yeah.
It's
That
like
kid
she
lots of
looks
surgery.
how you'd think the chick from Heart would look, like if you were in the nosebleeds, but then
Yeah.
And
Madonna
Wilson.
looks like she's been beat with a bag of nickels.
Right? And
Yeah.
Wilson, I will say, back in the 70s, she wasn't bad
Oh
looking.
my. No,
No,
both
no.
of the Wilson sisters were smoke shows, dude.
See, I had a thing for Taylor Dane.
Nice.
No, I did, dude. She's
So you're looking
she's
for an
like-
original thrill, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm a
Yeah,
huge
dude.
fan of the movie The Shadow, as much as I hate Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, that was a
That
good movie.
fucking- Taylor Dane, dude. Now at 11, yeah, she was. Yeah,
Is that the
she was
tell
something.
it to my heart?
Yes,
Tell me I'm the only
yes,
It's
yes,
like
it
Paula
was.
Abdul, same.
Like after I was a kid watching MTV, and I saw that video. I was like, something's happening here.
No, she's cool.
Something's definitely happening here. I love Tina's comment though. I'm told 3 generations of Bojan men got off on Phoebe Cates and Fast Time. That is a rite of fucking passage.
Hell
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely.
Today you
Moving
are
in-
the man.
You cannot hear moving in stereo without seeing
There
her
you go.
getting out of that
No.
pool and just
Good.
There should have been titties in Gremlins.
Yeah.
There could have been. There could have
That
been.
movie's just
Hey,
just-
Jan-
Well, there was a lady gremlin in Gremlins 2. and
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
topless,
Ruby.
I think.
Yeah, Ruby Soho from AEW.
Motherfucker.
Well, she banged the emergency medical hologram.
This
from
guy.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
She looks better in person, I think.
Who?
Yeah, after the nose job.
I don't know what she looks like in person with the nose job.
Oh.
Well, she
I've
probably
seen
looks
the
better
OG Ruby Soho.
Oh.
Jamie Gertz in fucking Lost Boys.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, her in anything, she was always hot.
Yep.
Would she play with the she was it her to play? No, was it Muffy? Was it fuck? I can't remember what movie she was in.
We're all looking at Susanna Hoffs. Well, what
Dude.
about was it Jennifer Beals or whatever the one that was in Flashdance and then she was in that movie?
Oh.
The Bride?
Yeah, she's amazing too.
Dude, I just bought the Flashdance soundtrack on vinyl.
Ooh.
Like I bought the vinyl of that. I had to.
I still had that vinyl from my dad bought it in '83.
Nice. I love vinyl. I just love the way the records fucking sound.
I like how they smell. I know it's all bad chemicals and stuff, but it gets me high.
Yeah.
I know. It is, man. It's
Jennifer
fucking great.
Beals didn't age as well though. She kind of like has a Kamala Harris thing going on now.
Oh no.
You know,
The
compared
worst
to
one is
Susanna Hoffs.
Kathleen Turner. She aged horribly.
What about the chick
Yeah.
from Top Gun?
Yeah,
Remember
that's
they
what I'm
compared-
thinking.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my
Oh, she hit the
God.
wall.
And
Yeah.
Bridget Fonda too. Like
Bridget-
what the fuck?
Well, there we
Bridget
go.
Fonda's
Like-
scared.
I'll
In
tell
the
you someone
90s.
who's also aged well. Wasn't Jennifer Aniston's first movie Leprechaun, the very first one?
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, and she was 18, but god dang, she was fucking fine. She still is.
Oh,
Yep.
Some Ali Sheedy as well.
Oh.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh God, yeah.
Ali Sheedy. I looked up her pictures after I saw Breakfast Club, and she's not looking so good now though.
No, but back then.
Yeah, back then.
Well, that's the thing about beauty is it's generally like a very short-lived thing. So it's like you got it, flaunt it, use it. Like it's gonna go away real quick. So good on you,
Yeah,
Man.
Jennifer Beals. Yeah. Yeah.
I was always.
Have you ever seen The Bride? Dude, there's a movie called The Bride. It's got Sting in it. It's about the Bride of Frankenstein, and it's got that awesome dwarf actor in it from Time Bandits.
Is it Billy Barty?
No, I can't remember his name. He was in a Star Trek episode, and they had to replace his character.
He's like, no, not Billy Barty, the other one.
Yeah. There's like 2 or 3, and then there's like the black dwarf. But Jennifer Beals
right
gets
here.
naked
This is
in
my
that
girl.
one. Oh, Taylor Dayton.
Okay. That's my girl right there, man. Just that. Yeah. Dude. That whole thing. The hair.
Mhm.
Yep. That was. Yep.
Is
The
that
leather and
80s or
shit.
90s?
That was 80s. There was some like decent recent ones in there too, which I mean, not terrible for her age at all. I mean, she held together very well. I always do that when I'm like we have like our reunions and shit, and I meet up with the people from my. I'm just like, man, I held together well. I'm looking at the rest of them. I'm like,
Yeah.
But
Hey,
Jason
I
Holt,
lucked out.
Hale.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine, brother. You're fine. But we are on overtime here on YouTube. So we are going to let me post the Rumble link. You can follow us over there. We will be going over there now. In a minute here. There we go. Whoops, that's not. Is that it right there? Yep, there we go. There's the Rumble link in the chat. Right, meow, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Wait, Mr. Bojan said, Heather Thomas was his 80s. Heather Thomas. Heather Thomas. Wait.
Shoot,
She
wasn't
had-
that from the Fall Guy? The blonde
see, I
stuff.
don't remember.
Dude,
I don't remember
the
that.
intro to the Fall Guy with her in the bikini.
Mhm.
Good God, your husband's got impeccable taste.
I'm gonna have
Leah
to look that up
Thompson
now.
from
Howard
Howard the Duck. Oh yeah,
Dude, any of the women on Melrose Place in the 90s, like any of them,
Mhm.
any of them. I fucking love, dude. I was watching that show as a teenager. It was like, why the hell do you watch Melrose Place? I'm like,
Elizabeth Shue.
Heather fucking Locklear.
Um,
Elizabeth
fucking,
Shue.
Jenna
You
Davis.
had Kristen Davis, Laura
Christy
Layton.
Swanson.
Christy Swanson was not Melrose Place.
No. But I mean, as far as
Not in my head,
80s hotties.
Oh,
He's more of a
yeah.
90s hottie. I think.
90s, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Mine was the brunette
All right.
from Saved by the Bell. Can't remember her name.
Kelly
Oh,
Kapowski there?
Kelly Kapowski.
Kelly.
Amber
Yep.
Pearson?
Yep.
Yeah.
She actually
Amber
aged pretty
Thiessen.
well too.
And then I saw the curly hair one's tits on.
Yeah, we all saw
Showgirls.
those.
Showgirl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted to
That's
high
perfect.
five Kyle McLaughlin after that one.
The best scene
Right on, my man.
in Showgirls is her flopping around like an
Yep.
epileptic marlin in that pool. That was
Yep.
fucking
Yeah, it was
beautiful.
getting drilled like an oil derrick.
I'm like
My childhood was not destroyed. It was
Nope. It was like,
it
that's just
flourished
enhanced
after
because,
that.
like, as a kid, it's like you always wanted to see her fucking naked. You did. It's like you wanted to see all them chicks
Of
naked,
course.
you know, when you were a kid. And then boom, she's doing that movie. You're like, all right.
I want to see Kelly instead, but I'll take her.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah. It's what was her name in the show?
Jesse Spanos.
Yeah, Jessie
Yep,
Spano,
yep.
man. Woo! She went from an annoying feminist to hachi machi.
Yeah.
I think Kelly did get fucked in what was that one turning like God, the guy from Encino Man and
Brendan Fraser.
no
Sean Astin?
Paul Shore.
Pauly
Shore-
Shore and son-in-law.
Son-in-law, that's it. Yep.
Pauly Shore got to pop that.
Oh,
damn!
It was something like, yeah, I think she fucked him like to like get back at some. I can't remember how it went down, but yeah.
Chilling with the whistle.
Yeah.
So
Squeezing
him and the chick whose family he was visiting from college. She didn't want to get married to her high school boyfriend, so she lied and said she was engaged to Pauly Shore.
Yep.
So then the
Oh,
whole
don't
time the
figure
high
this.
school boyfriend had been fucking Kelly Kapowski while, chick was out at college, but they drugged Pauly Shore and dragged him into the barn. and,
To get him to
took me
think
under-
that he fucked. Right. That's what
yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I remember. Yep.
All right. With that being said, we've solved that mystery, folks. We are going to go over to Rumble. Tony, do you want to do the honors of ending the YouTube stream? And we'll bid everybody adieu on YouTube. Thank you for joining us here. The link is in the chat. Follow us over to Rumble, and we're going to talk a little bit more over there. We do have one more story I want to talk about real quick, though, on Rumble to start the night over there. So thank you, everybody on YouTube. Thank you to all the channel members. Follow us over on Rumble now. Come on over.
Yeah.